Hello everyone, welcome to episode 1 of Era Rose Reads. In other words, we're going
What's up?
I'm Rose, that's Eridan, that's Sollux, who's going to get something to drink and is going to shut up now. Anyway, we're going to be reading,
Shut up,
today we are reading The Tale of Egyptians by HimNOKNM, aka my friend Catherine, who really needs to stop writing fanfiction because it sucks.
I agree. I just started reading it, and it's horrible.
Alright.
Get it. You already read the whole thing.
Just read.
I've already read it all like twice. I am Rose, and I'm going to be doing the narrating. Eridan's going to be doing all the voices.
Eridan, of course.
And I am just commentary.
And Sollux is just commentary. And then Dirk will be commentating
Dirk
too.
will be in the chat as
Yeah, he'll
well.
be in the chat. Alright, I'm now going to begin reading.
Dirk is busy walking through now.
I'm gonna read it as monotone as possible, which is hard because I can't do monotone. A young boy was this. I can't do monotone, so I'm just gonna read the normally. A young boy.
To read it?
Shut up. Nah. A young.
Fine.
Who just led? Is that Rose?
Probably. A young boy was asleep in his bed. But that's not where he was when he awoke. He was in a dungeon. He tried to call out.
Help me, please.
He called. No one came.
Please, I beg of you, come help me.
He called again. Still no response. The boy slumped to the ground and started to sob.
Please. I need to get home. Grandpa will worry about me, and he already has enough stress. Please, help.
The poor boy's pleas were rapidly quieting.
Quietly. You got
Good
your
job,
Were rapidly quieting. Little did he know, only a young thief was nearby. Also, I don't think I remember to say it, but this is a Yu-Gi-Oh fanfic.
Oh God, just read.
She can't watch any other anime besides Yu-Gi-Oh. The thief couldn't understand what the boy was saying, but he could tell he needed help. So he went into the house the boy was in. I thought you said he was in the dungeon. I'm so confused. Why do houses have dungeons? When he went to the dungeon, he found a boy of around 9 or 10 slumped on the floor, asleep. There was a single tear coming from the boy's eyes.
How does a single tear come from
No
one's
worries.
eye?
I will help you.
Single tear ex machina.
There's only a chapter after the prologue?
Yeah, she did.
Only a chapter?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
She's horrible at writing. Alright, the young thief whispered, pulling out his knife and This sentence. The young thief whispered, pulling out his knife and slicing the chains off his legs. I mean,
Do not ask how. Even I don't know how, and I'm writing the yummy would say raw damn thing. I don't understand. I don't understand.
Wait, is that
that's an author's
is
note.
is that a reference to...
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh fanfic, so.
Oh.
The young thief picked up the small boy and carried him to the next village. Eridan?
Until next.
What?
What?
I think you just died.
Did I die?
Yes.
Did I?
Reread it.
What happened?
Reread it, Eridan.
The call cut you off.
Yeah, I said until next, and then just. Until next, the young thief said, turning around and disappearing into the sand dunes. I love how she clearly said that we were in like Egypt. Actually, she didn't. She never actually said that we were.
Let's do chapter 1.
Chapter-
I'm uploading my picture.
Chapter Eins, Chapter Juan, Chapter Bob. 10 years later. Eridan. Eridan.
I have to go pet Barry right now.
Okay, Sollux,
The
that
voice
You
is
read
that-
it, okay? Bye.
Sollux, you take over reading voices.
Okay, Yami, where are you going?
A tan Egyptian male with blonde hair, called after the crowned royal prince of Egypt and his friend.
Outside of the walls of the marketplace.
The young prince replied quietly, lifting the hood off the cloak he had gotten for his birthday the previous month. Well, what are commas?
Can I come? Atemu's in Egypt visiting his fiancée. Bakura's doing his work, and I have no clue where Madaho is.
The blonde requested. Also, when I first read Automu, I said 8mu.
8 like we eat Jake.
I feel like I'm being strangled from how hard I'm laughing. I'm crying. Okay.
Okay. I suppose so, but you better tell my father.
The prince said.
I won't. Yami, do you not trust your own cousin?
He asked.
Not really.
Yami answered.
Hey!
The blonde said.
Whatever, we have to go as soon as we can. I want to get to the slave auction, Merrick.
The prince said, eyebrow wiggling intensifies.
You want to get a slave?
Merrick asked in awe, eyebrow wiggling intensifies. It just
I scrolled too far, sorry. I always go, and if there's one who suits me, I get them.
Yami answered before walking towards the gates. Eyebrow wiggling only intensifies more.
And you can tell father I went out, but if he asks, I made you come with me. I do not believe you want to see to I believe you want to see to see.
I do believe you want to live to see Malik again, he threatened.
Open the gates!
He called to the guards. The gates immediately opened, and he and Merrick walked out.
Now, this one is a rare find here in Egypt. This pale skin slayer to Prince Yami. We believe he is worth 1,000.
The auctioneer shouted. I am Arabian slave trader, and I believe he is... Why did I turn Russian? I am Arabian... I think I'm yelling. Mom, am I yelling? I'm not yelling, am I?
No.
Oh, thank God.
I just want to turn on the porch light for mine.
Alright.
Just sent Eridan, what do you say? Oh my god.
What is it?
Eridan sent a Carcatics Eridan fanfic.
We're reading it.
Okay, look, Eridan, do you want to finish this, or do you want me to read it? Continue.
I think,
I think...
Where did he go to, anyway?
The 10th of February.
What?
Whatever Fef wants.
Can people, like, stop disappearing? I'm watching YouTube at this point, waiting for him.
Skype call Oni.
Skype call...
Is your head pounding from that construction noise?
Raruni...
What the?
Raruni Skype call Kenshin.
Okay, anyway, here, I'll leave it when I see it.
Oh, I'm like, I'm waiting for something at the moment.
Okay. I'm just gonna continue reading. Quiet. To myself.
Love you, Mom. Where were we?
Oh, I read like.
Oh, I'll believe it when I see it. Merrick muttered to his cousin as the bag was pulled off the boy's head. That's alright, there we go. Sure enough, there stood a boy with tri-colored, star-shaped hair and pale skin. There were, of course, a few differences between the slave and Yami. For one, the slave's head was edged with amethyst, not crimson, because this obviously takes place in a time period where there is hair dye. The boy had no streaks of blonde resembling lightning bolts in his hair. His eyes were wonderful amethyst, while Yami's own were crimson. He had large round eyes and facial features were also rounded, making him look anything younger than his own.
Rose, are you okay?
I'm like slowly evolving. I'm turning into a bee. Yami on the other hand. I'm a piece of steak. Yami on the other hand had sharp features and narrowed eyes. Then there was narrowed eyes. Is he Asian? Cell ventilation coming to a house near you. Then there was height. Yami was about twice the slave's height. That is tall, dude. Alright, there were also a few similarities. Both boys had tri-colored hair, and the base was black with blonde bangs. They both had pale skin, which is rare in Egypt. Why don't you just make them tan so that this makes sense? Like, Catherine, you do know that, like, that skin color does change, right? Like, people sometimes get paler or, tanner. Alright, Sollux. Sollux! Sollux!
What?
You need to read! We're at
Me to read?
we're at words! I don't know where Eridan is. Is Eridan still reading the words? I thought he was still comforting Feffery.
Oh, sorry. I'll take it for 1,000.
Someone called out. The prince was disgusted with this person and how he called the boy an it and not a he or him. You're the prince of Egypt and this is a slave. This makes literally no sense. It's Yami ex machina. Okay.
No, you won't. I'll pay twice
Yami shouted. Protests of
No one can afford that.
rang through the crowd. Child,
Your prince can.
Yami yelled, pulling his head down to reveal his tri-colored hair.
What I do
Read!
wrong.
Or at the words, and auctioneer, please read.
I did just read that.
Oh, it like cut you off. Yami said, catching the auctioneer's attention.
Never mention me in an auction without mine or my brother's permission.
With that, he walked up, paying 2,000 and grabbed the slave's hand.
Come with me.
He said in a gentle voice. The boy followed, and that's literally where it ends. That's what it ends on, because
Okay, now we have to read the car connects Eridan.
as long as it isn't NSFW, then I'm good.
How many chapters are there? There's 4 chapters.
4
Well,
chapters?
it's basically a role play.
Oh, I hate those. Wait, doesn't that mean that like I have to do a Carcat voice and Eridan needs to read the Eridan bit?
I don't really want to read the Eridan bit.
Because I can kind of do a Carcat voice, but it's not as good as our Carcat.
Now I can join.
Eridan! 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 I
I
have to do Carcat now. I get to read the Carcat bits, you get to read the Eridan bits, and I have to try and do Carcat's voice, and I can't do Carcat's voice unless I stub my toe. Why not? Why not? I don't care if you're eaten. I seriously can't do this voice. My voice is too deep for this, and I haven't stubbed my toe. There's people found stairs. Got it. Alright. why is Gamzee here? Sollux. You're gonna have to fill in for Eridan while I fill in for Carcat.
Why do I have to fill in for Eridan?
Because aerosol reasons.
No, I'm not filling in for Eridan.
Fine, you can.
Oh!
What just happened?
I just had a realization moment.
What was it? That I am majestic? My Carcat voice is the best. Fine, alright, I'll do Eridan, you can do Carcat. Are you good? Gamzee, stop it! No! Gamzee, we're reading fanfiction, no! We're recording. Well, everyone. Sullivan. Alright, so that means we have Gamzee here. Gamzee's joined in. We have Kurlos in the background, still doing nothing, who's been here this whole time. Eridan, who's eating food.
Downstairs.
No, there are people downstairs. And
Downstairs.
yeah, I mistyped down. And then so it's just me and Sollux reading. And so Sollux, you have to do Carcat because I can't do a Carcat voice, and I'll do Eridan. But when?
Interruptions.
Oh, hello, Kurlos.
Carlos can speak. Okay.
Majestic. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do,
I know
Gamzee, stop it!
I
Gamzee!
can't eat if you're making me laugh.
Okay.
Did I just go Scottish?
I think you did Scottish Eridan. Anyhow, okay, let's actually read.
Scottish.
This is a roleplay, Okay, so, stop it! Everyone shut up! Dirk, we don't care that you're a pimp. Alright, so,
He's a jerk. Oh,
shut
wait,
up.
That was Dirk.
Sollux, just read all of the actions.
Okay.
You have to read the actions,
Excuse you, wait. Just give me a second.
Ugh.
Host Carcat is Eridan.
Hello, Ka. I can't do voices. Car. I feel like I just imagined Eridan hugging a car. Like a Mazda.
Anyways.
We are totally sponsored by Mazda. Okay. Just I can't. Why am I trying to do Carcat's voice again?
Go stub your toe on something.
I don't want to stub my toe. It feels like I'm exploding when that happens.
Eridan's gonna draw you.
Okay. Hello, Ka. Sollux, you have to do the Carcat voice. Just sound like a chain smoker.
Okay. Hi.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and read the actions because you're lazy. Keeps arms down. I want to do Carcat's voice again, but it's like, no, I'm Eridan. What am I doing? You're so short. How I I'm doing how I hear most people do his voice, and I can't. How I ever told you. I can't do Eridan, help.
I'm thirsty. Can I go get juice, please?
Fine, I'll read all of this. Glances down. Yes, everyone freaking has. I can't, because looks up a little. Craps. Cracks a smirk / smile. Oh crap, I scrolled down too much. Okay. Cracks a smirk / smile. How are you try one of those pies I keep like screwing up Eridan's voice. How will you try one of those pies yet? They're the bob. I almost read the boob. They're the boob. No, and I don't plan on it. Keeps a straight face. Oh, whoa. Well, why not? What, Eridan, why are you such a butt in this? This is like OOC. He pouted slightly in an over-dramatic manner. Because I don't want to. Now, will you stop touching me? Wait, Carcat, you hugged Eridan. I'm so confused. He looks away and growls. I scrolled up, and now I'm lost. Okay, found it. Woo-woo-way. Eridan does not sit there and make woo-way sounds like 24/7. Eridan frowned, hugging him a little tighter, yet not tight enough to choke or have loss of breath. Eridan, stop touching me. He tries to get out of his arms. No, I will want a hug. He continued to hug with big eyes and a huge pout on his lips. I'm not gonna
hug you back.
Oh my god, wait. Did Carcat? Okay, I thought Carcat joined. I was so confused. I was like, yes, please help. Alright. He growled and kept trying to get away from Eridan. Eridan pulled Carcat up from the ground, putting him over his shoulder and simply standing there.
Fine. That's you.
I thought I'm so wait. Oh, Eridan's back? Eridan's finally back.
I did Carcat, by the way.
Wait, so who's voicing who? Am I voicing Carcat?
I'll just voice
Wait,
them. You
what
can just read.
fanfiction are you writing? Reading?
Some random roleplay one.
No, Eridan. Let me down. It's not funny.
He squirms in his arms, kicking his feet back and forth. He chuckled loudly and drunkly, stumbling around the room. Drunkly?
Because he had pie.
Drunk air. Oh, I didn't realize that.
Dude, you can't get out. Eridan, let me down. Sorry, I can't cut.
Yes, I am. He kicks backwards and tries to hit Eridan. Eridan should be a brand of soap. Eridan faked a hurt voice, dumping Carcat on the couch and hugging him once again.
Just one hug. Eridan!
Loving your song. He whined and growled, pushing him away.
Stop it!
He frowned deeply, eyes prickling with violet tears. I can't tell whose he is! Stop playing the pronoun game!
So basically, we usually, each person usually ends with a sentence.
Mm-hmm.
So if it doesn't have period, it's probably Carcat.
It doesn't have blood? I went there.
You're hurting me, Car. Just one hug. Wait. Where was I?
Ah!
What just...
One hug. Eridan!
Do you even want to know what I just did?
I am lost. I'm lost.
He whined and growled, pushing him away. Stop it!
He frowned deeply, eyes pricking with violet tears. Imagines, violet tear thorns, jabbing into his eye.
You want me to draw that too?
Yes, please.
Girls, guys,
I need to get off the Mountain Dew.
Eridan was really drunk, wasn't he?
Gog those pies. He growls and looks away.
Fine. There's no more after this when you're drunk.
He hugged him back, smiling slightly.
You're welcome.
Mother flipper.
Mother.
Hold on, let me read this. Mm-hmm.
No!
Like sassy. Mm-hmm. His arms were something away like Gansy's were usually relaxed and simply loose, unlike when he isn't drunk.
So, now what?
So much whoop. But whoa, Eridan. His smile turned back into a straight face yet again.
Fine.
He let go, leaning back into the couch as his cape made a slight rustling sound. Eyes slightly droopy, but a drunk smile on his face. Draw that too.
Somebody has to make me a list of things to draw.
We do.
Because everyone knows I'm an awful artist. So
What
I
was that?
draw these things.
Me, you're giving at you because you've not acknowledged my presence.
Oh, hey,
Sen-
Soul, what's up?
Senpai will never notice you.
Podcast
No, you
lays
must
there with his arms crossed and he closed his eyes.
Notice me.
This leg.
This leg hanging off the couch.
So short.
Eridan chuckled, covering his mouth and doubling over in laughter. I like misreading things, it's fun. He looks over at Eridan and growls, then turns back at... Hey guys, aerosol should be a brand of air freshener.
That actually sounds like...
Because there's aerosol, there's...
It would be honey and lavender.
That'd be the weirdest combo. And then, like, Eridan is, like, a brand of soap. Okay, shut up, you're drunk. No one...
No.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Eridan, go to bed.
Eridan's words were slightly slurred, leading and a little when speaking to him.
I'm going to put
Hear yourself.
He closes his eyes again and turns his head away from Eridan.
Yes, I can hear my voice chatting.
He leaned back, his eyes still staring at him hazily. I know a guy named Hayes. Cool
Are you
dude.
angry now? Blah, blah, blah.
No, Eridan, I'm perfectly fine. What does it look like? Dumb butt. Gonna censor that. Can Dirk hear us right now? He growled again, opening his eyes and looking back at him. Eridan flinched back, fins drooping slightly and a hurt expression on his
I'm gonna go
face.
on the computer so I can actually like read this. Okay?
Okay. Gamzee, what are you watching?
Somebody please kill Gamzee.
Gamzee, why? I can't kick him from the call, so...
Carlos?
That's like not... Carlos, help! Carlos, control...
Something.
Carlos, control your brother. I don't even know. Your dad.
Like, do you realize there are 56 pages left and there's still other things? Can we just skip forward a little bit?
We don't read this at all.
Hold on.
Let's go to day 2. Let's go to day 2.
Nah, let's go to a different story. I'm seeing if I can find some...
Wait. Oh my god, look. Krakow was snuggled up against Eridan, his mouth a little open. He couldn't seem to get comfortable and kept on moving around. He twisted and turned around the bed, exhausted but not comfy enough.
What? Dude, everywhere I go, I swear to God, everywhere I go, I find Eleutheromania, a zombie stuck in.
There's some freaking hailing coming on.
Hey guys, let's read one of my fanfictions now.
Oh, by the way, I roleplayed all of them.
Oh God. Alright,
That's why you're making us read it.
what?
Yeah, that's my account.
Ow,
By the way, that's the last gaming squad that everyone keeps on.
Okay. Do you guys want to read what I have done of my book Mountain of Glass? What I have done of my book Winter Haze, or what I have or my Hitalia one-shots?
Alright, you guys.
I can't hear anything because
Gamzee!
Gamzee, be quiet!
Gamzee, stop! Stop! Gamzee, mute your mic! Okay, guys. Guys, are we gonna read what... Guys, can you hear me?
I can hardly hear anything over Gamzee.
Gamzee! Eridan, are you friends with me? I've got it. Sollux, go make another chat group real quick for Yumi and Eridan. Wait, isn't there already one for me and Eridan that you made, or who made that one?
Oh yeah, that one does. It's right here.
Where is it? I don't...
Here we are.
Here, we're good. Alright, just call this group.
guys tried to eat me.
Yes. Yay. Okay, guys. Eridan, I will hit you. Alright, guys. Do you want to read what I have done with my story Mountain of Glass? What I have done with my story Winter Haze? Book 1 Griffin? Or do you guys want to read a Hitalia one-shot from me?
Hitalia one-shot.
My Hitalia one-shots are really bad. My friend made me write a China X reader where China had to be in a clown costume. China had to be in a clown costume, man.
I do believe that I swallowed that juice the wrong way.
You think so? Do you really think so?
Yes.
Alright, guys, we're gonna read the China X Italy one because it's beautiful. I call doing Italy's voice. Eridan, you actually have to Eridan, you get to be the narrator.
What? No, I don't want to voice act anything, please.
Fine. Sollux gets to be the narrator. I get to... Sollux is...
I posted my first thing, which was actually...
Oh god. Okay, guys. Sollux is gonna be the narrator. I'm doing Italy's voice. Eridan, can you do China's voice?
China?
You old scrub. Okay, my friend Dagger does like that generic Chinese dude voice, and it's beautiful. Okay. Alright, go Sollux. Sollux.
Sorry, I'm replying to something.
You role-playing while we're Skyping.
No, I'm replying.
Oh, to Gamzee? And
No.
to Dirk. Alright, we'll read.
Alright, sorry.
Why do I hear another Skype call calling?
Wait, the Skype call is calling.
No, not because of Gamzee. No Gamzee. Are you drawing Carcat in the corner?
No. Yeah. Area. What's his name? Soul told me to draw, like, him.
Kick in a corner because of the thing.
Alright, guys, so...
Sollux! I broke Skype.
Sollux.
I freaking broke Skype.
It's not...
Proud of me.
Yes, now freaking read.
Now freaking
We are
read.
27 minutes into this. Read.
Poor Dirk. Feliciano was walking downtown rather quickly and he was watching the faces of many Chinese people pass him by.
Where was it, China?
The Italian asked. Doitsu or
Shine bright like a
asked the
Doitsu.
Italian to go and retrieve something from the Chinese man. Feliciano, or the personification of Italy, stopped. He was inches away from someone's back and he didn't want to bump into them.
Excuse me.
He said, walking around the clown.
Some
The
Japanese.
clown immediately turned his head, bobbing to see it was China in the clown outfit. The poor Italian shrieked.
China, why are you a clown?
He cried, freaking out. Because I can see him being scared of clowns. Whatever. China sighed and led him back to his home where the explanations would begin.
I can't decide on names.
Sitting down in Yao's chicken.
Sitting down in Yao's chicken.
Okay, let's try that again. Sitting down in Yao's chicken, the Chinese man was preparing tea.
I was just like a clown, because I lost a stupid bet to America.
He explained, eye twitching slightly. Italy, curious as to what the dare was, no one voiced his question aloud.
I had to kiss England. Refused it.
He said simply, pouring both nations some tea. Italy nodded and smiled.
Well, at least England can hook up with Big Brother France. Also, I did do the Fruk versus US-UK argument here. And I misspelled China. I misspelled China to Chine.
He said something happily. Shine raised an eyebrow at the brunette.
I thought England and America would get together.
We just featured French.
After the tea was getting dark and China allowed Italy to stay for the night. Italy was passed out on the couch faster than an American could eat a simple hamburger. That quick.
Yeah, right.
I'm American, man. I
China sighed and
scarf
walked
those
to his
things
room,
down.
muttering something incoherent. He was almost asleep when he felt the bed shift.
Eyebrow wiggling intensifies.
Wait, was China? Oh.
Eridan, read!
What the?
Chuckle voodoo. Okay.
Oh god.
What the?
He muttered, turning over to see a sleeping Italian.
Italy, why are you in my bed, Aru?
He demanded because it was rather weird. Italy smiled at him half awake.
Because your bed is so comfy.
He said, cuddling rolling out the sheets, China groaned and turned back over. He was tired and didn't really care anymore. He soon fell asleep hearing a certain Italian say goodnight. China awoke the next morning to the sound of a very quiet snoring, almost undetectable, and breathed on the back.
I always confuse breath and breathe. Shut up.
The old Chinese man rolled out of bed, landing with a oomph on the floor.
Italy?
He groaned, having forgotten about the sleeping Italian.
Oh, why did I just roll onto the floor?
He groaned, standing up and rubbing his back. He went into the kitchen preparing breakfast. Kitchen, into kitchen. Moving on. Italy woke up smelling something delicious. He smiled and rapidly floated into the kitchen, seeing China preparing food.
Away, China, the smooth. I can't read.
I heard moan. How do you
Yeah, I
moan at food? What? Oh.
What? I didn't capitalize China. China, the food smells so wonderful. Sollux, stop responding to messages.
Sorry! Was I still singing?
China, the food smells so wonderful.
He complimented.
Don't make me repeat it again.
China nodded, finishing up and setting it on the table.
I had to type this on my phone, shut up.
I can't read. After the breakfast, China took Italy to the airport, I guess, where a certain German was looking for his Italian friend. The Chinese and Italian duo walked over to them where Feliciano and jumped into Germany's arms. He squealed, hugging the German. Germany thanked China, and Italy gave the old one a hug.
Thanks again, China. He never got what he was going to get to. I just realized that.
He said before running off. China smiled, watching the two go.
Eridan. That was so quiet. I didn't even hear you. I heard. I'm choking because he met her walking back to his car. Yeah, my friend requested that, and I was like, why? So, everyone, that was me, Sollux, and Eridan reading crappy fanfiction. Are you proud?
I haven't spammed in the chat!
Alright, well, prepare for more of this.
Alright, we should probably go back to the main chat now.
SmuppetButts.
While you guys were doing that, I was literally trying to drop off.
Guys, SmuppetButt's out.